Got like 3 tests to study for today. Gonna head to a cafe. I'll see you guys there. Hi, can I get an iced chai tea latte? I'm real brave for bringing this into a public assignment. Just got back home from school and literally have no other way to describe it or even talk about it, but I'm just so tired. Charlie, stop biting my shoes. So, I recently quit coffee. For a week, I just slowly started decreasing my intake, and it's gone to the point where I no longer have coffee every day, which is great because I'm free of my coffee addiction. Like, it was already so bad to the point where if I forgot to have coffee one morning, I'd be terrible at school. Like, I would have to take a nap during school, did terrible in my tests, and that's really when I realized, oh, I need to stop having coffee because I don't want to be literally reliant on it. I want to drink coffee for positive reasons, not to prevent a negative consequences, but I still am pretty tired just after school because now I live off of a natural circadian rhythm. For like a natural energy boost, my favorite study snacks to have are oranges and apples. If I'm like really hungry, I will add in Greek yogurt so that I can really just get in some protein. Here's my agenda for the night. I have a meeting from 4 to 45 p.m. and then after that I'm gonna do some homework from 4:45 to about like 5:30, and then from 6 to about 8:30 I'm going to be studying for the SAT. But I want to talk about screen time and screen time reduction. So my daily average for screen time is like about 1 hour and 30 minutes, and today I have used my phone for 36 minutes, and I have definitely reduced this from the past. In the past, my screen time is about 4 to 6 hours daily, and let me just tell you, reducing my screen time has actually changed my life. And honestly, the main tip I have for reducing screen time is to create a strong aversion and like dislike of using social media and your phone. Okay, I'm gonna hop onto the meeting. I'll continue this conversation on screen time after. I know it sounds a little extreme, but I feel like there are little to no negative effects of viewing your phone in this way of like, oh, it's totally gonna distract me, let me try to avoid it. I try my best to use my phone as a dumb phone, so strictly for like communicating over text. Honestly, I hate using Instagram because it genuinely stresses me out. It can be kind of a con sometimes to hate using Instagram because I'm like, oh, like my job is on social media, so I should probably like post stuff. So that is really like the only con. But honestly, if I didn't do social media at all, I feel like I would not have Instagram on my phone, like, to be honest. In terms of actual implementations that you can have beyond mindset, I love the app Opal on my phone. It allows you to install like a VPN that blocks all your social media apps, and it's not like the stupid time limits on your phone. It actually just stops the apps from loading. It literally helps me so much when I'm studying. I'll have the download link in the description. This is also a tip that I've heard online that I personally don't use because I hate my phone, but it's to turn your phone on to grayscale so that you will like not be attracted to using it. So if you want to turn your phone onto grayscale, you're gonna go into your settings and you can search up color filters, and when you go onto color filters you turn it on and it automatically sets it to grayscale. And when I'm studying, what I like to do is put my phone in a drawer because the proximity is close, so if I really need it, it's not inconvenient to go get it. But I've heard studies that if you can visibly see your phone, like if I put my phone on the corner of my desk, just the sight of my phone can like decrease your focus. So I'm actually in a really good spot with my homework. I have pretty much completed everything that I need to complete, so I'm gonna work on YouTube stuff. This is really like strange that I'm like very much on track with the schoolwork. So I'm gonna do a lot of YouTube work because I know that I'm gonna be getting more schoolwork throughout the end of the week, so I just wanna be having foresight for that and working on what I love to do. kid thinks she's gonna get food from me.
Who do you think you are?
Taking my first full-length SAT test right now. I'm scared. So I scheduled a call with Jessie, my assistant and tutor, honestly, a few weeks ago to study for the SAT during this time block. To be honest, if you have tests to study for like the SAT, I really recommend scheduling a time with even a friend just for you guys to meet virtually, because it really just adds in some extra accountability. If I didn't schedule a meeting with someone else relying on me to show up, I probably wouldn't be studying for the SAT right now. But we are gonna see what my starting point is. I'm just nervous for like if my starting score is really low, if my ego is gonna be like hurting. I heard that when you're taking like an SAT practice test, it's best to make your environment like your actual test environment. So I'm gonna put away my iPad or like anything that would potentially help me cheat. Not so hot and not where I want to be long term, but progress over perfection. This is the starting point. Okay, good night guys. I'm literally so tired. I feel like all I've done today is study. Thought that I would give you guys a little tour of my study environment and my favorite products for school, for productivity in general, and just when I'm working on my YouTube channel. This is my pencil case. I got it from Amazon. Just searched up a pencil case, but I'll have the link to it in the description. This is my iPad Pro. I have the 4th generation, 12.9 inches. My case is from Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description below. It is just like a mint color. I love green. Literally, I will buy anything if it's green. My mouse is probably one of my favorite desk essentials that I own. It's from Logitech. It was like $100. I feel like it's kind of weird to invest in a mouse, but it just makes my working and studying like so much faster using the mouse. This is mainly for working though. This is my laptop. I have, I think, the newest model that's out at the moment. It's the MacBook Pro 14-inch. Then I have my Blue Yeti that I use for voiceovers. This is my school computer. My water bottle. Low-key, this yellow Hydro Flask is not really my aesthetic. I might buy a new water bottle, but I know it's not necessary. Like, this yellow water bottle is very functional. It just does not match my aesthetic. And then I have my AirPods Max. I love these. They're definitely not necessary because they were like really expensive and kind of treated myself, but if you have them, like, you will never want to go back to something else. And some cough medicine. I have my highlighters here. These are the classic Zebra midliners. I love them. I usually use them when I'm doing my Bible studies. Mechanical pencils up there, and then in my drawers I just have journals, notebooks, hard drives, and a ton of post-it notes. And then I have some cards, random stuff, camera equipment. Recently got this chair from Amazon. It's an ergonomic one. It's been super great for my back and neck. I used to have a ton of back and neck pain, no longer have it, so I'll link that in the description as well. That was a little tour of my desk though. If y'all enjoyed this video, you will love my week in my life as a high schooler. I show my study routine there as well. I answer a whole Q&A about study tips. So if you enjoyed this video and you're looking to boost your grades, I'll see you guys on that video.